I want to thank everybody for joining, and I just noticed I still don't know how to spell. I'll fix that check with the extra capital H at the end. So, what I'm doing today is just a quick overview of Google Forms and what are we using that Google Forms for. So, while we get a great deal of information through our website when you order, we would just like a little bit more information. I want to explain why. We're not just getting it to get it, but there's some reasons behind it. So to get to it, I should go back. So here we're on the Tracy Morrison Agnes Dora Independent Rep page for Fashion by Tracy. With it, I have a pinned post at the top that just kind of goes over her page and the things she wants to convey, just overview. So the first thing is, of course, here with the Fashion by Tracy, and that link will take you to the website so you can shop. But what we have here is the Google Forms. So I had clicked on it already. We can do it again. And what that does is that takes us to a Google Form document. All that really means is it's an easy way to gather information and an easy way for you to fill that information out and get that to us. So this is really beneficial for live sales as well, because during the live sale we won't be pulling those off of or sending you to the website. We'll be running that manually, so to speak. So because of that, we want to get your information so we can make sure and get you your clothing, your purchases in a timely manner. So the first thing, pretty self-explanatory. We'll have you fill out your email address. We have your name first and last. That helps as well. Then also, if you want a newsletter on the latest product information, as many times we'll have new dresses, different patterns, different fabrics, and that'll just keep you up to date. And with that newsletter, maybe some additional advantages for savings and some promos that we would have running. You would get to see that first before it was put out to the general public. So I'd advise selecting yes to that. Next is your address. Pretty self-explanatory there, phone number. Then how would you like to receive your purchase? So those of you ladies or men who are purchasing for your ladies, don't forget that. We will gladly help you with that. We can either ship them to you, or you can pick them up if you're in the Twin Cities area, specifically, more than likely the South Metro. It can make it easier to get to Prior Lake, and we'll make arrangements for you to pick those up. Birthday. Again, we like to celebrate birthdays here. Some people, namely Tracy, likes to celebrate the whole month of March. So if you have a birthday in March, you might have to fight her for that. But and again, like we said, we don't need the year. If you're just comfortable with the month and the day, feel free to fill that out. This next one here is, as Tracy and I both come from healthcare, we have some privacy things. We want to make sure everybody's information stays secure. But if you have someone, say a significant other, who you would like to be able to access what your size is and what styles you like, and then you send them our way, so you know you get the birthday, Christmas, anniversary, Sunday, or hey, any day that ends in Y present that you're looking for, and know it's something that you're going to want, and know Tracy's going to be the one who's helping them pick it out. This is a great place for that. So you go ahead, put as many names as you want. If you want to put their emails below, that would be really helpful, just so we can make sure, again, it's the right person. And as it says in the document, we will not tell them how many pieces you bought. I know that's a delicate piece of information. As I do the laundry in our house, I see new pieces show up all the time, which I'm not real sure where they came from, but that's that, we'll just leave it at that. So it's best that we don't know that. But so moving on to the next one. If you'd like to receive information on hosting a party. So if you have some friends that want to get together, introduce them to Agnes and Dora, and have a live party, and we bring the inventory to you. By we, I'll be do the heavy lifting, and Tracy again gets to do the what I call the hard part, and that's working and through the fashion and through what works with best people. She loves it. Just not my skill, but that's why we work well together. And then if you yourself was interested in becoming a representative of Agnes and Dora, we'd be happy to talk to you about that. So feel free to fill that question out. And then lastly, here we have the exchanges. Just talks about the policy. Within 7 days, unworn, unwashed, sellable, and shipping costs are borne by the customer. So we'll just have you agree to that. And then if you have any additional comments that you would like to give to us, by all means, we have that field. And then, of course, you get to check that you're not a robot, which, unless you are, because leggings look nice on robots, and we're happy, and we don't discriminate here. So I thank you all for taking the time to look at the live video and just to have a quick overview of the Google Forms. Please feel free to message us with any questions that you have, either about this or any of the other things on the website. I know this is, again, new to some of you, but we just want to make it an easy experience for you and be there to answer your questions. So again, have a lovely evening, and thank you for taking the time to watch this lovely tutorial.